Imagine finding a crying baby squirrel on your front porch. That's exactly what happened to a woman named Simone Serpentine. Overwhelmed by the squirrel's distress, she decided to take the little creature into her home. Little did she know, this tiny baby squirrel would bring an extraordinary gift into her life in the months to come. The forlorn baby squirrel that appeared on Serpentine's front porch was crying inconsolably. Determined to help, she brought the frightened animal inside her home and gave it the name Dingetchi, becoming its surrogate mother. However, caring for Dingetchi proved to be more challenging than expected. Serpentine had to wake up multiple times during the night to feed the squirrel, soothing its cries. Yet this was not the most difficult part of raising Dingetchi. Dingetchi displayed a deep fear of being left alone, compelling Serpentine to take the squirrel with her to work. Initially, this posed some challenges, as Dingetchi would scamper about the workplace, refusing to stay still. Nonetheless, Serpentine cherished the presence of her newfound companion. Despite her attachment to Dingetchi, Serpentine knew that eventually she would have to release the squirrel into the wild once it reached adulthood. This was a heart-wrenching decision, but it seemed like the only option. Serpentine and her boyfriend lived near a wildlife park, providing an ideal location for Dingetchi's release. However, the story doesn't end here. Dingetchi returned to Serpentine's house not long after being released into the wild, leaving her in awe and grateful that the squirrel still cared for her. But what was Dingetchi doing there? Serpentine offered Dingetchi some food, and the adorable squirrel once again scampered back into the forest. This prompted Serpentine to hatch a brilliant idea. Observing Dingetchi's frequent visits, she decided to leave her window open, allowing the squirrel to enter her home as it pleased. Little did she know what surprises awaited her. A week later, Dingetchi returned to Serpentine's house, and she was visibly pregnant. It became evident that Dingetchi sought refuge with Serpentine because she needed help delivering her baby. Serpentine rose to the occasion, but what kind of baby would Dingetchi bring into the world? Serpentine crafted a cozy nest out of tissues where Dingetchi could safely give birth. With Serpentine's assistance, Dingetchi welcomed the baby girl into the world. The two squirrels were incredibly adorable. Realizing that Dingetchi and her newborn had no intentions of leaving, Serpentine and her boyfriend prepared themselves to care for the newfound family. Raising two squirrels was no easy task, involving feeding and cleaning, but the couple was more than willing to do it. Serpentine admitted that despite the sleepless nights, it was all worth it because Dingetchi and her baby were the cutest animals ever. Their heartwarming antics melted her heart, and the bond between them grew stronger by the day. Dingetchi, the mother squirrel, is on the left, while her daughter, Tinny, is on the right. Their admirable antics and loving nature brought immense joy to Serpentine's life. Serpentine wanted to ensure that baby Tinny felt safe and loved in her new home, so she provided her with a plethora of tiny toys to cuddle with. It's clear that Serpentine's heart overflowed with love for these two baby squirrels. In the end, Serpentine and her boyfriend may not have anticipated the adventure that began with Dingetchi's arrival, but they agreed it was all worth it. The unexpected addition of these furry companions brought immeasurable joy into their lives.